Guys, with all the metals going to the moon lately, I'm done stacking until April. And I'm going to tell you why next. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but silver seems to be going up quite high these days, and gold, that I moved to, decided to follow. Now I'll show you what kind of pain we're going through up here in Canada. Let me just put it up on the screen. Lord have mercy. So guys, you know I've been working with the ChatGPT and trying to get a budget together, looking at what income I have coming in, what I can make on the side with little side hustles like surveys, what other options I have, and of course, make sure I'm getting the bills paid, the food on the table, and the roof over the head. And then I see what's left. Now I also started giving 10% of my income to my church, because that's what you do. God first, family next, and then finally, when it's all done, silver and gold. So that being said, the math isn't working out, guys. My goal was to join that challenge and do 2 ounces a month. And that quickly ended as soon as silver started to spike like it did. So then I said, okay, that's fine. 1 ounce a month, 12 months a year, 12 ounces a year. That's fine. And it just kept going and going and going. So at the start of January, I was smart enough that I made a purchase back then. Now, it wasn't an ounce of silver, but it is something. And that's going to actually be my purchase for the entire month of January, because nothing's coming. But that being said, I did something else in January, and I made a trade. I took 10 ounces of my silver down, and I swapped it. The GSR was at 1:50, and I couldn't resist. Now, I'm going to save that for another video, because remember my guy Stan, who I called up and they said they're too busy to ship anymore? Well, apparently that's almost every bullion dealer in Canada now. When I went online to purchase something, after my trade, I got it, but it never shipped. And it's still pending. So I contacted them, and when you get on their website, it says right up top in a big red banner, due to increased volume, expected delay in shipping. So what's coming will be February's purchase, because it won't even be here till February, guys. They haven't even put it in a box. And I'll be honest, I don't blame them. With the type of volume they're getting now, with the FOMO and everyone just buying silver that never even bought silver before, my minuscule order is nothing compared to the orders they got to place and get out the door first. So I'm happy to wait. It's not like I have money to buy anything anyway. Now that being said, I did have that $250, $50 from my birthday and $200 from Christmas. Well, guys, I blew that in all one shot. I couldn't take it. The prices weren't slowing down. I made my move. And guess what? It's not shipping either. So as I sit for my 2 purchases, I decided, you know what? Let's take some stress off. What I bought at the start of the January, that'll be my January purchase. What I got coming, whichever one shows up first, it's going to be a slow race. The turtle versus the turtle. There's no hair here, guys. It will be my February purchase, and finally, the last one will be my March purchase. Because, guys, these were very big purchases. Now, what happens when I get here to April and silver's $200 an ounce? Will I buy it? Will I look at gold? Well, gold was the play lately, but guess what? It's going up now too, as you can see by my lovely chart. Opening Kitco is like a horror story these days. But that being said, we're all in the same boat, guys, so I'm not going to complain. You're feeling the pain just like me, and you're making the same hard choices. But no matter what, we got to keep going forward. So I'll figure it out. I'll see what I'm buying in April. That's 1,000,000 miles from now. And we will see what comes in. Now, that being said, I was very fortunate that 3 items did come in January. And the first is this beautiful Washington half dollar. Oh, there he is. 1957. I always wanted a Washington. I have a Walking Liberty, and it's in Mr. Poucho, and Count Poucho is definitely looking at this, but I've told him, no, sir. You've been fed in January. This will be for February. And I do have something from March. So let's put Mr. Count Poucho away. And here we go. A beautiful Kennedy. And I love the Kennedy's 1964s because they're always very, very good condition. It's not that I don't like the other ones. The Walking Liberties are pretty slick usually. But I just love the Kennedys. So I didn't get an ounce, guys. But I got $1. And you know what? I'm fine with that. Because if I waited, I would have got nothing at all. And I knew Count Poucho must be fed. But this will hold him off until April, and then we'll have to reassess. He's definitely going down to quarters. I think what I'll probably end up doing if my guys aren't shipping still is I'll be doing what Silverstacker does, and I'll hit up the eBay and try and grab something at melt with free shipping. I was in there looking at a few, but unfortunately I lost the auction at the last minute because I was asleep. But something else came, guys. Remember I told you, or maybe I didn't, for Christmas presents I told my family, just go to Defy the Grid, click on the menu, drop down, say get your free goldback. They have no idea what silver stacking is, or gold stacking, or stacking, or anything. They're all old-fashioned. Hey, I'm an old-fashioned guy too. I'm Gen X, and I love everything about Gen X. I hate the world today, guys. Sorry. I miss my 1980s. But anyway, while I was in there, I realized I never actually got one for free either. So I ordered one, and it finally arrived. Now, I bought from them before, and I had to pay like $80 shipping. That's when I got my Florida goldbacks. But I'm very happy to get in Arizona, guys. You know, I know a lot of people don't like the goldbacks, but I don't mind getting them now and then. If I got to top up my order to get the free shipping, I found out that the junk silver on the websites, I got to pay taxes because I'm in Canada and it's not $9.99. So anything that's not $9.99, like even an American Eagle, I got to pay taxes if I want to buy one. So it's like, are you kidding me? Make my life even more difficult, guys. Like I'm scrounging around for nickels and dimes, and then you got to make me pay tax on it. Now, I could get the Canadian 80%, but I don't know, guys. I don't want to go that low, or I'll go get the Ike dollars for 40%, or the Kennedys for 40, you know? I'm just going to stay with the 90% and above, and if I got to top up, and they don't have it on there, or the price is stupid, I will get a gold back. I don't care. That's fine. So, let's update. January, we got $1 of 90% and a half Arizona goldback. Beautiful. That's a good month. I'm happy with that month. Budget stackers can't be choosers. You know, we got to take what we can get when we can get it and be grateful. And I'm grateful for everything I have. Thank you, God. So I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're enjoying the stacking process, even though it's a little frightening these days. I want to say I really appreciate you guys tuning in. And I'm very grateful for that as well. So thanks, guys. The Gray Wolf says you can write us now at Nickels and Dimes, Box 23, Odessa, Ontario. KOH 2HO. Send us a dime and we'll put it in the jar. The Gray Wolf is always hungry.